It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Nigh on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, Jim, in Spain, of course, football means so much, and here it comes at us again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always.
Camavinga is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, I think he's going to solidify this defence, Peter. I wouldn't be surprised to see him set up a counter-attack or two as well. Having someone like him in midfield is crucial if you want to stop the other team building up a head of steam. This guy has got the lot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
So that's got things underway.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
And it's Messi. There's the crossfield ball. Son Heung-min. Played in. Pressing high and with purpose. Goulet. Quality ball. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. Fagioli. And it's Valverde. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
He's on it, can he get away? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played out to the left flank. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he was quick to react.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And it's Son Heung-min. Camavinga. And here's Messi. Now it's Valverde. Pings it across. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
Tchouaméni. And he's let fly. Camavinga. Now it's Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. And this is Messi. Real chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Good effort from distance. Carreras. And he's managed to get free. Messi finding himself in space. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Caicedo. Played out wide. Camavinga. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Camavinga. Goulet. Valverde. And it's Son Heung-min. And Jimenez. That's it, 45 minutes up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Away we go again.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Spread it left. Has crossed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Camavinga. And he lines up a cross. Shot! Well taken goal. Oh, but the flag's up.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's Oyarzabal. That's destined for the flank. Flings in across. And the shot! Oh, that's another chance! Dispatched clinically. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Just as they wanted it, Peter, and yes, you can feel the tension easing all around us now.
That has not gone well. Son Heung-min needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Decent chance! Off the post! Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Robertson. Howson cuts it out. Just about within shooting range. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Fagioli. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. That has been slung wide. Oh, shoot! And the shot! He's stuck it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. Thinks about the shot. He's got away. And a chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Son Heung-min is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And he's there to clear it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Camavinga, played out towards the right wing. In by Messi. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Could go all the way here. He's picked his way through. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ball's gone out of play. Now that's well seen too. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Very nicely done. That's rather hopeful. Not a bad try by any means.
Camavinga really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, what a mistake! And the shot! Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control. And that's that. Barcelona have won here on day one. They have done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much bring on the rest of the season. Mikel Oyarzabal, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I don't think you could have hoped for a better opening to the season than this cracking display, where everything that could have gone right did go right, and it's the perfect way to whet the appetite for the upcoming weeks and months.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me.